Let's get... The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So New Mexico's offense will take the first swing of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
To the air, it's Whittington. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Safe little shovel pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Lobos will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that...
Wasting no time taking a shot. Got it inside the tag. Touchdown, Penn State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Lobos are in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Whittington. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The no-frills unis, but big-time swag from their backers in getting the sack.
Yeah, and we are linebacker unit. We find linebackers year after year that get after the quarterback that are so athletic, just straight playmakers.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And now they've lost the ball down here. That ball was just lying there forever in the end zone, and the defense finally pounced on it.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it. Maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after 2 minutes.
Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
On the ground, it's Tatum. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Here comes the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. To throw, it's Whittington. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Lobos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. To the air on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and throwing it over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
And I think early in the football game, man, you're figuring out the wind. I think he kind of underestimated that a little bit. Like, throws that football, the wind knocks it down a little bit. The defense takes advantage with some early momentum on that interception.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to bully their way in. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Pittsburgh proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Panthers team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. To the air, it's Whittington. Gets it to him on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Oh, he got loose. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
And some room to work. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. After that big run, the defense answers. Looking to throw, it's Whittington. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Lobos line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They go to the ground. Found found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Everett. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. First play of the period, first down here. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Harris will throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got his man. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Harris back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got it down the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount. They take care of the ball. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. On the run, it's Tatum. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're lining up in the wild this one. On the direct snap, it's Tatum. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. All the way back to the 15. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Whittington. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. On the run, it's Tatum. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Lobos send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Going for it all. Snatches it on the run. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Harris will throw. Slithers into space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man on the right. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Hold. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Trying play action. He fires to the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, it's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Whittington. It's complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And these two defenses have shown uncommon discipline through 2 quarters, especially the D-backs. They've kept to their assignments, covering those receivers like cheap suits. Certainly not the fashionable wardrobe OKC wears here in studio. Anyway, yes, the passing game. Be better. How's that for a breakdown? With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
And the Lobos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Finding an escape route. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Harris back to pass. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end getting vertical. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They're going to run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Finds a tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Nittany Lions line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Got the quick completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Whittington. A little release to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long.